וברוכים הבאים לפורים שפיל של נופי אביב 2016. אוקיי, השפיל הראשון היה בבית שלנו לפני 19 שנה נדמה לי, בתקופה של ביל קלינטון. שלחנו הזמנות.
No. Monica.
שלחנו הזמנות. Meet Monica at the Jackson's Purim Spiel. An amazing number of people came. בכל מקרה, אני מתנצל מראש שהערב אני מדבר באנגלית. רוב הזמן, יש לי חתונה של הבת שלי בעוד שבועיים, אני קצת מבולבל בראש ואני פשוט לא יכול לדבר עברית.
רגע, זה היה הזמנה לכל הקהילה לחתונה?
Anyway, I've been asked, I'm honored to have been asked this year to be the modest clothing model for the winter collection. I thank you for the honor. I feel it is recognition for a lifetime's work. And really, it's a tremendous. I have no words. And I hope, but anything that I am modelling this evening will be on sale for 50% at the end of the year. Whatever. As I said, we have a wedding in 2 weeks' time, and there are some men in this room who I'm joining a club of men in this room who they allow themselves to be downtrodden and ruled and just, made smartutim all their life because they believe that when the time comes when their daughter or son gets married, they will be in charge. No, we're not. A couple of friends in England wrote to me and said, you're so lucky that in Israel you pay for a wedding 50-50 and you don't have to pay for the whole thing. It's a family of the bride. And I said, you're right, but that is right financially, but this is the point. If we were making this wedding in England, I, the father of the bride, would decide how many people were coming to the wedding. There would be 220 people coming to my daughter's wedding. I would tell my mukhatanim they can have 50 invitations. I would tell my daughter that she could invite 35 friends. She would not be telling me to reduce 35 of my friends so she can invite 350. And my wife would listen to me. Instead of agreeing with everything she says. Anyway, it's all very exciting, but I've written a little song for the occasion. When you're ready, Maestro.
Very bold.
You're too kind, you really are. After all these years, you really are too kind. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't know if he was going to be here because he's been away, but he made it back just in time. Mr. Zev Gershon. Rabbi Zev Gershon.
But then you're going to get the screen in. Hold on. How much do you need, Zeb?
Nothing, just so.
Is this better? What? Is this better?
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, I'm blocking you. That's not good. Here, you want a mic? I got a second.
Testing.
This may be too much for a first drink. Okay. L'chaim.
This is good stuff.
Drink it.
I think we should fill it now. Okay, Shimon. Did you ever notice it's always easy to look back at the year with a drink in your hand?
I know what you mean. What's this about Sarah and Jeff Moore's bed and breakfast department? Isn't that competition with Chedva Moore's bed and breakfast?
I don't think it's competition. Do you know the difference between a youth hostel and the King David Hotel?
Are you comparing Chedva's place to a youth hostel?
Chas v'shalom, her place is the King David. At night, she treats every guest just like she treated little Jeff as a boy. She tucks you in bed and gives you a bedtime story. To Chedva.
Good stuff.
We're drinking this kind of fast. You can't have.
Of course it's apple juice.
That's the funniest joke we have. We might as well just leave.
I'm sorry. No, it's not. It's Scotch.
Okay. Hey, Shimon. It used to be when the Rav was gone and the afternoon shir was given by a woman, it was here in the Olam Smachot. But last time, when Adina gave the shir, it was upstairs in the shul. What's going on?
I think you're supposed to be Ma'alim B'Kedusha.
Well, if this keeps up, the women will next be giving the shir in the Ezras Nashim where they belong. To the women!
Good stuff.
Go ahead, Shimon.
Jacob, someone here is not afraid of his wife.
What about the guest choir we had this year?
It made me miss our own choir.
I heard that the Gabayim allow a set number of hours for the year for the choir.
Yes, and that's the best part. The entire allotment was used up for the year. To the choir!
Good stuff.
Oh, Shimon, did you fill out the shul survey that the Vod sent out?
Not really. The questions were too confusing.
What was confusing? What are you referring to?
Something about a woman being a Chatan Torah.
To the Vod.
To the Vad!
I told you that wasn't funny. Shimon, do you understand that the Gabayim set up certain songs we sing when someone gets an aliyah?
Yeah. I think there's one for a baby, bar mitzvah, getting married, Shilumi, army.
Well, what song should we sing when someone gets a new job? Like, might happen from time to time here. If I were a rich man.
To
To the Gabayim.
the Gabayim. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Okay, last one. Shimon, we've been drinking so much. Isn't there a mitzvah on Purim to drink until you can't tell the difference between Mordechai and You know?
I don't remember either.
We need inspiration. Mordechai and the Rav! To the Rav! Thank you.